We are back in Phoenix, Wright. Trials and Tribunals, or something like this. The third game in the trilogy. And we have no murder case so far. This is weird, because now we have like a gentleman thief scenario. This is good. And this man is saying he is the mask, and I am not sure if this is the case. So I have this letter, so let's give him the letter. Oh, that's right, here. This is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you. Letter given to Mask, Demask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. What? He's clutching into the letter so hard, the ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. Should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Nick. Oh, by the way, it's the perfect weather here. My favorite kind of weather is like very stormy, windy, and it's like raining. But it's not rain, but it's not snow either. It's like blizzard. Like, I love this. This is my favorite weather. So if I get distracted because like wind and the cold is knocking onto my window, I'm like, you know, it's my favorite weather. Mr. Lawyer, yes. In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be a lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but would you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We are the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Demask guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Oh, that's true. Or not actually, no, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? Take his case. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I defend you. Really? You will? What are you doing, Nick? He is a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Rolls? I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I never forgive you, ever. Okay. Okay. Ellie, wait. This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. Don't reboot that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? He said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? How old is she again? She is 9 years old, and she's like, we letting her going alone to the office? Okay. What about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. Aw. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. Excuse me, but will you take a look at this? Oh. Can I show her the freaking calling card? So what do you know about this? Oh, you can't show her that, Nick. The emblem is top secret. Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else. I guess we're going to at me now. Oh no, this is like Sherlock Holmes, huh? At me Detective Agency. This is a detective agency. Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello, is anyone here? It looks like nobody's home. Huh, what a waste of time. Why can't we enter this room then? Look at himself, yeah. Who has like a portrait of himself hanging about the chimney, huh? Like, wow. Full of himself, huh? And he has like real daggers to like pin letters to the wall? Okay. And why can't we enter this house? Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Oh, now I examine. Oh, it's a huge heart. The fireplace. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded... Stop! It's like a letter and step letter again. Right, sorry. Sorry, you have to pour me a drink because I'm a poor man. I have to do this myself. I have no servants for this. I have to do it myself, and I have to stop like talking to you, making fun of step ladders and all that crap. Right, sorry. Hey Nick, what's this thing here? It's called it's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. Huh. Can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I bet you 50 cents, come on. What do you say? Forget it, you never pay up when you lose. What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. Can't even paint it for you. Maybe we can pose while Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet? I think I prefer something a bit more dignified. Yeah, my signature pose. Oh, by the way, my girlfriend came up with a great idea for a new like emote. Because we don't use the freaking spray emote so much. Or at all, I had the idea to change it, and because I'm saying shush so much, maybe we would do like a gravekeeper, like doing the Phoenix Wright point and pose and doing the shush. You shush. Would be fun, right? Be fun. I can see that. Would be funny. What do you think? What do you guys think? There's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. Life as an Ace Detective. Unabridged edition by Luke Atme, Ace Detective. Hey, he's even got one of those ships in the bottle thingies. Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atme doll at the helm. How cute. What? There's a microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them. This one says Atme virus. This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh? Yeah. It's getting kind of irritating actually. Okay. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but Water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. No, 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 not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Hydrogen. Oh, well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. Okay, if by alternative theories you mean the ones you make up inside the head of yours. Got him. Got her. Oh, we are not talking about the daggers in the wall? Okay, I guess. I mean, you don't have to. So he's not here right now. Maya! Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry, it's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Please touch me. I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I mean, she's desperate, right? We should not use that right now. We should calm down first, right? This is the yes. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down and talk to us. Forgive me. Aww. The Mask's calling card. So when did you get the calling card from the Mask? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but the detective stopped me. So he asked Detective Atme to help with security. Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about the Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse? Yes, Lord Lee Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night and even left with a nice souvenir. The security. Can you tell us a bit more about the security for the treasure exhibition? It was all my fault. I never should have called the Peltry? This Peltry? Little collection a treasure exhibition anyways. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contained the soul of Mr. Gamey. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Coraine. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually the Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Poetry? Okay, yeah, okay. I had it. I guess I said it once, but I wasn't sure. Thank you. This helps. Knowing Adrian. She probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Present to this court. Miss Andrews. I know, it's all my fault. Okay. Hmm. Can we like talk about something here? Huh. Aw, she's so sad. According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through those big doors last night, right? Yeah, I guess so. The shutter did go off once, you know. Is someone else here now? When we were here with Miss Andrews last night, the statue wasn't there. Wasn't where it is now. It looks to me like it's been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint mark. I guess I have to go... and visit Pearls for now? I guess we should visit Pearls for now. Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey, Pearls, you're back too. I see. I went and brought us a strawberry cake. Why do you have money? I'll go make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pearls. Looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. I guess. I get cake now. This is good. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet, but... Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. About her? Well, I first met Pearls a year ago. In Kurain Village. Yeah. It was when the murder happened in Kurain Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Hey Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but... What? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea. About you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Kurain Village custom, sort of. Okay, yeah. Pearl seemed to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is, oh yeah, you know, gone, I guess. I remember now, Pearl's mother, Morgan Faye, she's serving a prison term in isolation right now. Oh, good. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too. Oh yeah. My mother's gone too. Kurain Village custom. There are hardly any men in Kurain Village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the... Yeah. Run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Kurain Village kinda revolves around its women. Women. Well, that's understandable, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that... there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh. Oh. Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Ah, are you saying that Pearl's father is gone? He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. Oh, okay. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Huh. Maya's mother, Misty Faye. The current master of the Kurain channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then, according to the laws of the village, I become the next master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Kurain technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah. But there is no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We are not going to learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah. I acted like a baby. Pearls. I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick? Yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I did, what I said. Oh, it's okay. I'm the one who wants to apologize. Well, I'm going out now for a little bit. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence. Hey, wait a... Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah, I mean, she's 9-year-old and is running around town now, on her own. In a town she never really visited on her own. This is, yeah. You know. Yeah. Let's move. Let's go back to Mr. Atme. Yeah, he's here now. Hello. Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Ah, welcome to my abode. Abode? Yes. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh. Silence. Precisely as I expected. What is? Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Ha! So my estimation was correct. How truly elegant. I'm not sure about that. Now then, what can I do for you? The Night of the Cream. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely, this is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Demask since his very first theft. Yes, my dear, I see you've done your homework. In this very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. Okay. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself. So that's why you were hired. That's why you hired a security for the treasure exhibit. I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yeah, I borrowed some equipment from Lord Lee Taylor and set the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. Now how did Demask manage to steal the urn? That's the $1 million question. What is? Demask's modus operandi. Sacred urn. Mr. Atomy, did you know about the sacred urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask Demask. Sacred urn? Okay. It had nothing to do with this. That has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Mask Demask stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourself remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. Yeah, this is true. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Mask Demask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask Demask. Ah, here we go again. One little secret. What the? It's a Psyclock. Psyclock? Psyclock. Hey Nick, what is a Psyclock thing? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what the secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the Kurain's channeling school someday. So how do you do it? How do you break the Psyclock thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Do we get the tutorial for this too now? I guess I don't read this then. Okay, it's over. Okay, yeah, then let's go. Okay. Mask Demask. Modus operandi. Detective Atomy, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask Demask commit the crime. Well, no, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. But yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this admin guy is lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. Okay, this is an easy one. This is an easy one, I guess it's tutorial timer. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But the monocle didn't catch anyone in its flesh. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly, Detective Atomy? You must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. A reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask Demask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were asleep. I'm afraid that may... Show me your evidence? Evidence that show me your evidence? That he was asleep? Okay. So the question is how... What? The question is what and how. Oh. The mystery gets deeper and deeper, yeah. And the trial starts tomorrow as usual. So this was made by the real Maskedy Mask. Yep, Detective Gumshoe said it wasn't the real thing. One look at this at this mark and you'll know it's the real deal, pal. Yeah, but you do realize those deductive reasoning skills we're talking about, right? So we have to find proof that he was asleep? Or like, you know... He's not here anymore. Did I examine everything in here? Yeah, I guess. What do I have, like, to... The statue was moved last night. Oh, maybe he was unconsciousness and the sword gave him a good boop on the head, huh? And let's try that. Didn't figure that out. Let's go. Yeah, you know. Let's try. Detective Adney, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Ha! Surely you must be joking. You think that I, look at me, could be knocked unconscious so easily. This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, the sword was in the hand of the statue of Amy Faye. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Can we talk about this now? Hello. I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. Though you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you. Clubber, what an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse. No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. When my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here, ouch, Mr. Admin, should have his poor head examined. You can't say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Updated, okay. Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Admin is the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Mask the Mask. Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask the Mask. But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just a contingency. Oh. Last night the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. That's him! Mask the Mask. Look at his smug grin. Security camera photo added to the call record. The thief can be none other than the arch criminal Mask the Mask. After all, he was a very good reason for committing such brazen. He has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? Mask the Mask's reason. So what did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. But how would you know about that? Huh, have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me! So we know about the green envelope, so he was set up, huh? It was all a trap. It was all a trap! Hey Nick, remember what Detective Admin said? Yeah, I remember, it was like 5 milliseconds ago, let's go. You shush now! A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 AM on October 12th and bring 50,000 grand. 50 grand. 50,000? This is a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, alright. Blackmail letter added to call record. Written with a fountain pen. What is a fountain pen? It's like a feather, right? Ding dong! Oh, pizza! Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see the damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make it myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest. Ah! You're... Larry Butts. Oh no, it's Uppsala. It's Larry Butts. You know, the man, the legend, the security guard, I guess. Oh no. If it smells, it was usually the buds. Uh-oh. Ah, Larry. Long time no see. What? You know each other. Nicky boy? Oh, he is a guard at KB? Nick, do you and this girl have, something going on? Something? If you mean what I underestimated you, Nick. He's like, a gorgeous lady like this. And married too. Way to go, dude. I knew it. Just when things can get any worse, it's time to cue in the buds. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been recycled for cases. He's been recycled for cases ever since grade school. Not exactly a close friend. What? What? What are you talking about, Nick? Now it's not a close friend anymore? What happened? What happened? Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. Got quite the storied history, he and I. And what he used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the buds. How can they be besties when Nick has edgy? Yeah, this is true though. I guess a lot of things happen, right? And he's like, they were in this weird like grade school love triangle, and now like Nick and Edgy do their own thing, I guess. So he's a little bit left out. Yeah, I feel that now too. Look how happy he is. Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty young thing here. So you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. So, how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. Larry Buzz. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with with those clothes? You look well weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform from my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Woman, I don't trust him anymore. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Oh. Get bumped again? Well, Benifer. I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. Benifer? This is a weird name. That's where I met the famous Catty Tom and my whole life changed. Benifer, Catty Tom? I never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Catty Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually. Anyway. Sounds like you had quite the adventure. Woman. They're so... Oh. But you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like you're still the same old Larry. Why are you here? Yeah. So why did they recycle you again? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. Wallet. You say you found this last night? Yeah. It had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Ron's wallet added. Ron's wallet, found by Larry at his part-time security job company building. Night of the crime. Hang on. Let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Jesse's picture isn't here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey Nick! It's not what you're thinking at all. Oh, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Miss Delight. Hey, I mean, you know, he's single. So you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know. Security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. Wallet. So what time was it when you found this last night, huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor in our company building. That was Mr. Delight's wallet doing. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there is nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. Oh, he works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure, here, take a look at this. It's right there in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistaking about it. You said you are working part-time at the security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Keycard editor call record. What about this? Larry, this is one of the treasures from Kurain Village. Be serious, Nick. I couldn't care less about mystic mambo jumbo stuff. Ah, of course, Maya is a different story. Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? Blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis. And that's the truth, Alexis. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Oof. And you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot. And I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope. Oh yeah, so what? That's where I've got a part-time job at KB Security. KB Security. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it. That's where I work. Yeah, in fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yeah. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Oh, well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordy's Tailor's, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa, then he couldn't have stolen this sacred urn. Let's present my... You know, my dude. Let's present my dude. Larry, what about this person? That Desi is one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time. A long time, huh? Yeah, well, except for what I feel for you, Maya. Larry Butts is back, dude. Larry Butts is back, dude. You're 26 years old, right? Don't you think it's about time you took... don't you think it's about time you took a long, hard look at your life? Coming from a guy who can only brag about how many times he's been rejected, I find that kind of ironic. Fetch! Aww. Huh. Can I? Oh, okay. I can like visit the place. Oh, who is this? Come on, man! Don't hold on me. Forget about it. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to. Hey, now, I thought we were pals. Sorry, this one is for me. I got a major thing for girls with black sleeveless shirts in classes. How do you know this? And if they have an orange-colored memo pad, I really lose my cool. He has to be making that up. He can't really know Andrea, can he? This is so weird. Let's talk about Maya. Wow, you're even cuter than the last time I saw you. Oh, really? Yeah, you look totally different than 2 years ago, don't you think, Nick? Maybe it's cause we're always together, but she looks pretty much the same to me. Okay, you don't want to... I'm sorry, I can't be more helpful. Or maybe I should talk with Larry about the friggin' thing, huh? Yeah. Are you sure about that keycard? Yep, that's the keycard we use at the building I work in, according to the serial number. This one is for the CEO office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves the record. Leaves the record. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Oh, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. It's time like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Okay. Oh, get a phone call. Jam to the Steel Samurai a bit. Hello? Is this the Wright residence? Pearls! Where are you? I thought I'd go to Lordy Taylor to try to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of a person's office. That person? Who? The person who doesn't act his age and always says Savari when he's excited. Look at me, ace detective. You stay right there, we're coming to get you. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now sounded like a real cutie. Another one of your special friends? Say goodbye to Mr. Delight for me, would you, Larry? Wow. Wow, Larry. We should not talk about that, you know. Oh, there's a bag now. What is this bag doing here? Ah, Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya. Belly. I never thought I'd see you two again. Yeah, I would cry when I was there too. So, is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul inside. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something changed since we were here last? Now that you mentioned it, you know, this bag. I'm sure it wasn't here before. Is money in this bag? Like, it's like 50 grand in this bag? It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in there. Hey Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open this private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. Fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. This bag is suspicious. What is Pinocchio hiding? Hey guy, nice to see you around. Hope you're doing good. That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit, I am kinda curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a second, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels like kinda hard. And smooth. Well, hello there. He's here. What are you doing, sir lawyer? You know, like... checking your prison bag, I guess? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Nick, I can't believe you. A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. Yeah, this is true. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? I don't lollygag ever, so you shush. What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zvari! Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his pants before lunchtime? What? Sorry, up my ass, yeah. Like what? I want to know what in this bag is. It's kind of hard and smooth. What is hard and smooth? Don't answer that, by the way. No, this is no. Why are you laughing at me? What is hard and smooth?